In a quiet little village, nestled beside a grand banyan tree, lived a woman whose age was written in the silver of her hair and the gentle lines on her face. Her eyes, however, shone with a timeless brightness, full of a kindness that touched everyone she met. The villagers adored her. Despite living alone, her husband long gone and no children to fill her home, she never once complained. Her secret? A constant, unwavering happiness, a smile that never faded, even when life was tough. Life in the village wasn't always a peaceful song. It was a rhythm of hard work, farmers tilling the soil, carpenters shaping wood, and merchants in the bustling market. But sometimes the rhythm broke, the rains would fail, crops would wither, and sickness would steal a family's livelihood. Worry was a frequent guest in many homes. One afternoon, a young woman named Rada, her face a canvas of despair, sought out the old lady. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she spoke, her voice trembling. "I don't know what to do," she confessed. "My husband went to the city for work, but we've heard nothing. The children are hungry, and I'm so scared." The old lady's gaze was soft, her smile a gentle balm. "Sit with me, my child," she said, her voice calm and soothing. "Tell me, what are you picturing in your mind?" Rada sniffled, wiping her eyes. "Only bad things. What if he can't find a job? What if he has forgotten us?" The old lady shook her head with a knowing gentleness. "Listen, Rada, when our minds are filled with dark thoughts, our hearts grow heavy. But when we choose to think of good things, our spirits lift, and sometimes, just sometimes, good things find their way to us." Rada looked confused. "But how? How can I think good thoughts when everything feels so wrong?" "Let me share a story with you," the old woman offered, her eyes twinkling. Once a man sat by a river weeping. He had nothing, no food, no money, no family. An elder approached him and asked why he cried. "I have nothing," the man lamented. "How can I ever be happy?" The elder smiled and pointed around them. "You have the river, the sun, the trees. Beauty and life are all around you. If you only focus on what you lack, you will forever be sad. But if you see what you possess, you will find peace." The man listened, she continued, and his tears began to dry. He started to notice the good things, the simple gifts of nature. And from that day forward, his life began to shift. You see, dear Rada, it wasn't magic that changed his life. It was his thinking. A positive mind gives us a lighter heart, making us stronger in the face of our troubles. Rada considered the story, a flicker of hope in her eyes. "Can my thoughts truly change my life?" she asked quietly. The old lady nodded, her smile warm and encouraging. "Yes, if you wake up and declare, 'Today will be a good day,' you'll find the strength to work, to care for your children, and to wait for your husband with hope. But if you only dwell on what might go wrong, you will feel weak and defeated before the day even begins." A newfound resolve settled in Rada's heart. "I understand," she said. "I will try. I will think good thoughts. That is the first, most important step," the old woman affirmed. Rada left that day with a lighter step. Each morning, she stood tall and told herself, "Today will be a good day." She poured her energy into her work and her children, her heart filled not with dread, but with hopeful prayer. Weeks later, a letter arrived. It was from her husband. He had found a good job and was sending money. Overjoyed, Rada ran to the old lady's house, the good news spilling from her lips. The wise woman simply smiled and nodded. "You see, my dear? When we open our hearts to positivity, we invite good things to enter. Problems will always exist, but a hopeful spirit is our greatest shield." Word of Rada's good fortune and the old lady's wisdom spread through the village. Soon, a steady stream of people came to her, sharing their worries. To each of them, she offered the same simple, powerful advice. Think good thoughts, and good will come. And so, she didn't just live in the village. She transformed it, teaching everyone the profound power that lies within a positive mind. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that aims to inspire and uplift. See you next time.